Hi, I'm Kurt Martinez and we're at Dean Street Studios. We're headed down to Studio 4. This is where I've mixed Crush Hour and Sleep Sounds for Audible in Dolby Atmos. The inspiration behind Crush Hour was the idea to create an audio series similar to the idea of Love Actually. It's a musical, so I was thinking of how these songs would work in Dolby Atmos. Using a 3D space, we're able to use audio in a way that we haven't been able to before. String sections might work better further in the room, little synth sounds that might automate quite well around the room, things that you wouldn't necessarily do in a stereo mix. I started to think about sound effects and dialogue placement. Working in this room, I wouldn't really bring the dialogue any further than the desk, so that would be my kind of stage setting, and the sound effects would work to kind of put the listener within those environments. There's a scene that's in King's Cross Station. Using Dolby Atmos, we're able to do the ambient sound of the station, so you can hear people wheeling suitcases. The tannoy announcements, we're able to use the height speakers to fill the space. And that scene's got a lot of different characters coming in and all coming together, so there's people coming in from all directions. The whole thing's set at Christmas, so there's some carol singers as well off to like the far left. So there's a lot going on in that scene, but it really works. If you shut your eyes, you can kind of picture that you're in the station. Working on sleep sounds, it's a sleep aid. 90% of the people listening to these are going to be listening on headphones. So mixing in Dolby Atmos allows, with sleep sounds, to make that as immersive as possible. So I'd take the ambient sounds and I would wrap that around the listener to put the listener in that position to aid sleep.
The low, throaty rumble of thunder. An entire forest captivated by the coming storm.
So with sleep sounds, I find when people are listening back to the Dolby Atmos mix, they're picking up little sections that they wouldn't have heard in stereo, and it feels like it's more immersive. There's an episode that's a cabin in the woods. With that, you can hear there's a fire crackling. I think there's a clock to one side of the scene, and you can hear some wolves howling outside. And you shut your eyes, you can kind of picture that you're very much in a log cabin and those things happening around you. Those episodes are 20 minutes long, but when you're mixing, you get 10 minutes in, and they are quite relaxing. You find it quite hard to stay awake when you're actually mixing it.